Hey everybody. Okay, just wanted to make sure that we were live. There wasn't any gap there. So, hello. Glad you guys are here today. I have been off for a little bit, getting things ready for my new job. I don't know how often I'll be on for the next couple of weeks because I just have a tentative schedule until I get my regular schedule. So when I find that out, I will be on more and be able to set a schedule, permanently, hopefully soon after that. So, how is everybody? Let me do some hellos. Natalie came in the very beginning a little while ago, and I don't know if she's back, but hi, Natalie, if you're here. Hey, and Jackie Jacaranda is here. Howdy, howdy. How are you today? All right, give me 1 second. I can get back. You can see and hear me good. Okay, great. All right, awesome. And let's see, whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Maura's daughter, Natalie. Okay, happy birthday, Maura's daughter and Natalie. Or your daughter named Natalie. We'll figure that out in a minute. I'm still going through the comments here. Hello, Ritu, welcome. And we have a Groon in the house. Hello, Groon. Yule, welcome, welcome, ahoy, matey. Mara, hi. And happy thoughts to you too. Glad to see you. And let me see here. We have Miss Lisa Rhodes. Hey, Lisa, how are you? And then Silver's here. Hello, Silver. Natalie is back. Awesome. I see you there. All right. I think I got everybody. I hope I did not skip anybody. If I did, I apologize. Um, let's see. I think that's everybody for now. So, how is everybody? How's your weekend going? Is it going well? What's going on? How is everybody? So what I thought I'd do is continue what we did last time and do like a walkthrough of one of my favorite decks. You may have it, you may not, but this is one of the most beautiful decks I've ever seen, and it has such sentimental value to me that I wanted to show it and put it a part of my show. So we'll be doing that for the first bit, and then after that we can go ahead and do questions, and I'll start taking questions after the walkthrough, but not until, if that's okay, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you had a good week. Oh, missed you too, Silver. Thank you. And I'm still gonna do mystical moments. I was gonna do the divine doors, but I had, and we'll just say, an anonymous message come up right before I went live that I need to bring back the fairy dust. So the doors are out, and I'm bringing back the fairy dust for one of my very loyal subscribers who shall remain nameless. All right. So we've got the fairy dust cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the walkthrough. And let's see what's going on here after collected. Okay, hi P, how are you? After collective, I'm not sure what you're. I'm doing a walkthrough, and then I'm going to do individual readings after that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. We'll do readings for individuals afterwards. Go ahead and wait until afterwards, please, after the walkthrough, and all that information is down below in the description box. Okay. All right. So this is. It was such a surprise. I got it for my birthday, and I thought, okay, this is going to be a neat one. It's going to be good, but I had no idea what sentimental value it would become to me and how special it would be. I actually used this to read for my mother and on my mother a couple nights before she passed away back in January, and it just gave the most beautiful messages that I couldn't have come up with. And, it was just straight source and telling her exactly what she needed to hear. And it came from this deck. So this is a very special deck. This is the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. There is an oracle that I do have with this, but I chose to do the doors, which is now turned into dust, fairy dust. All right, so without further ado, I'll show you the cards. They are a little bit bigger than a Rider Waite. I don't have a Rider Waite right in front of me. but they are a little bit bigger. I'd say right away would come to about right here and then maybe right there. So it's a little bit bigger, but not massive, not like Druidcraft or anything like that. Okay, so these are silver edge. You know me and my bling bling. These are the backs, nothing fancy. Those are the backs. And let me just show you these cards because they are beautiful. All right, everybody ready? Tarot of the Mystical Moments. And also this disclaimer, I do not know the author. I do not know anybody at this company at US Games. I'm just doing this to show you guys, something special to me and that you might want to purchase or get for someone yourself. Okay. All right, I suppose we are ready. So this is the Fool. And if you look very carefully there, she's not getting ready to jump off the cliff, but honey, look what she's on. She's on a gator, and she has no idea, and the gator's even given her a flower. So she has no idea of the danger that she's in, but she also has all those roses and all that opportunity ahead of her. So she's taking that risk no matter what, even if she's standing on the alligator. Then we have the Magician. The Magician is actually living inside of the hat there. And the Magician has where's my stylus pen? Get this here. The Magician has, representing water, the swan. Representing earth, you have the plants. Representing air, you have the butterfly. And I'm missing one. The fire is the wand. See her fire? Okay, I'm doing it backwards here. There we go. So all 4 elements, and she's in this magic hat. All right, that's the Magician. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I think they're beautiful too. It took me some getting used to, and then I was like all in it after I read for my mom and before even too. This is a beautiful High Priestess. I love how there's, like curtains. You don't know what's behind the curtains, right? She's got secrets back there. But look at I love how the moon is there and how there's water and there's a ship on that water saying, you know what? There may be choppy waters, but I've got this. I'm going to sail those waters. The boat isn't overturned. It's still going through emotions and all emotional kind of stuff, but is staying steady for the course, right? Go a little bit faster here. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Your favorite deck? Yeah, it's one of mine too. That's why I had to show it. So, Debbie, I read for my mom with this right before she passed away, and it gave such beautiful messages. This deck is like near and dear to my heart. So, yeah, the Empress, like she's got a child there that she's getting ready to nurture, and she even has a crown, if you look in her hand there, that she's going to place on the baby because she's going to nurture it and raise it to be the way that it needs to. And look at all the flowers down here on her dress. These are really neat cards because they morph into the background. Like you'll see people like becoming part of the background, which I really, really like. Here is the Emperor. And you can see how he's ruling over his empire. He's keeping track of everything. That's why the long branches are there. And yet he still has flowers on him too. So while he is ruling and he's, steady over his empire and he's in control, he still has the flowers, or symbolizes, love and generosity, I believe, as well for his people. And to see the castle on his head. Now this I love. There are female kings. There's male kings and female kings in this deck, and then there's 2 emperors. There was the one I just showed you, the male emperor, and then this is the female emperor. And you can see she has long extensions in her braids which signifies strength. Going back to kind of Samson in the Bible type of thing. The longer your hair, the more strength it is supposed to be, on certain women at least, is the way that this is being read. And she's kind of dangling people down below, and it does say that she's in control of them, but it also says that she's protecting them. Okay. The Hierophant. You can see this is very female oriented, which I love. I love the divine feminine, and that's all throughout. Look at this Lover's card. It's a half bird and half man or person. And then you can see his lover here, the woman, actually has feathers on her and feathers for her hair. So they have blended together and become one. They have so much in common that they're becoming one person. Have you ever heard of the couples, like you'll see a very old couple and you'll be like, wow, they act the same and even start looking the same after like 30, 40, 50 years of a loving marriage? It's because of that. They grow so close together that they become one in a way, if that makes sense. I think in my deck I kept the male emperor, but use the female kings. Yeah, and you can do it either way you want to. You can use the male kings and the female and both emperors if you want, which is what I do. Or you could take what's set out and just keep it male or just keep them female. So it's really unique that way. I love this chariot. She's going, but boy, she's going slow, isn't she? Because of the snail. Thank you, Jackie, for putting that up. I think this is like $23 on Amazon. I mean, you can't go wrong. Here's another part. You know, the person is starting to look like the animal in a way. She's finding the strength within her, right? She looks like she's not that tough, but boy, she is when she's got a tiger inside of her, a lion, excuse me. Hello, Bora Bora. Here's the Hermit. Got the mermaid sitting on top, taking in everything. She's got a star that's illuminating her way. And also she's guiding by that star. She's the light. She's guiding the light of those ships coming in so that they come in safe. Wheel of Fortune, look at all that inner working that is going on inside you, inside me. And look where it's connected to. It's connected to the heart. Justice, I love. I mean, come on. This is just beautiful to me. Absolutely gorgeous. The Hanged Man, I love this because she's unzipping a new perspective, right? She's unzipping it. You have her calendar. Oh, okay. That's cool, Debbie. I didn't even know she had a calendar. Do you have the Oracle too? Because I do have the Oracle, but it's being transformed with all the rest of the decks once I get to them. So here's the Death card. Also, you can see she's dead, right? It's a skeleton, but she's not because she's coming back to life in another form. You got the butterfly, of course, over here. Excuse me. I'm always pointing the wrong direction on StreamYard. All right. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Have someone mail it back to you. Look at Temperance and the way everything just glides together there, and it's just so smooth and elegant. She's got everything in control, balanced. Here's your Devil card. It's a spider with mushrooms, which both are caution, right? And she's holding out cherries, like she's trying to tempt somebody. Oh, I hope it goes well at work for you, Debbie. That's awesome. Here's the Tower. I love this tower. She is not letting go of this tower, though, for anything. Not gonna let go. Like, she's like, no. I'm gonna keep it. But guess what, guys? This thing's done. Like, it's cracked in half. And sometimes you just have to go with the tower. You have to go with what is happening and then start to rebuild, and instead of hanging on to things as much, which I think she might be a little too much. Here's the star card, one of the few with men in it. There's a young man sitting there. There's the moon. She's got tentacles like an octopus there. The sun. And I love how it has this bird on here, because like everything can be going beautifully, but if you have something over across your eye like this, you might not be able to see all that you need to see. I'm not talking about just someone not being, only having sight in one eye. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it looks like she may be not getting the whole full picture of the joy that is hers. So just need to take the bird down and look with all her heart there. Judgment, which I love. Again, the tall buildings and the woman raised up above them. Yeah, beautiful tower. Yeah, thank you, Wendy. Did I say hi to you, Wendy? I certainly hope I did. Hello, my friend. I hope I did. I hope you were doing well. I did not mean to miss you if I did. And the world, you can see where she's been. She's been all around the world. She's collected even planets in her hands. She has 2 different planets there, so she's completed her course. And that's why it's got a map on there of everything that she's completed, and she's had success, and now she holds it up to show everyone that she has that success. All right. So what I'm going to do is just go a little bit faster through the minors, but they are beautiful as well. Ace of Wands. Here's the 2 holding the earth, getting ready for her plans. This is taking hold of the plans. Again, the long braids for strength. Four of Wands, harmony. Look at this 5 of Wands. It's a chess game, competition, right? Because it can be chaos, but the 5 of Wands can also be competition. So there's definitely competition, I believe, in this deck. You can't see who she's playing against either. And could it be that she's playing against herself? Debbie, what do you think? What do you guys think? Is she playing against herself? Is she competing with herself, or is she competing with someone unknown there? It can't be either way. Hey, Beverly, how are you? We're going to do questions after this walkthrough. I'm doing the mystical moments, and then I'll be taking questions after that, okay? So hang around, and welcome, welcome. Here's the 6 of Wands riding the hummingbird. Love the 7 of Wands. He is like breaking free. He's the badass. Like, don't mess with me. Bending the bars backwards. Then I'm not done yet. 8 of Wands. Either way, or maybe she is manipulating the players. Ooh, yeah, maybe she is manipulating the players. I love that, Debbie. 9 of Wands. Look at the stitches. She has 9 stitches on her from where she's been battled and bruised. Does she look like she's given up? Nope. She looks like she's going to push right through the thorns to get to the other side, right? Love this 10 of Wands. She has too many flowers, and she might be carrying on too much because it looks like she's still trying to pick up stuff. Sometimes you got to delegate, right? The Page of Wands, so the free spirit. And Beverly, I'll be reading, since you weren't here in the beginning, I'll be reading with this one and the Fairy Dust oracles, if you would like, so you know which deck I'm using today. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. See how she's got that sunflower out in the middle, and it's actually glowing and lighting her way for her. Sorry if there's a reflection. I'm trying to miss the lights here. Hey, Angela, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're doing a walkthrough and then we'll do questions after. So here's your male King of Wands, marching to the own beat of his own drum. And then you have the female King of Wands, which I love. I just think that is so great to give both. So 2 cards for each king. Ace of Cups, just love overflowing everywhere, butterflies. The 2 is actually the cover. I call it the cover card. It's the cover card. Again, these 2 have blended into one almost, and you can see the flowers are intertwined. Finding that special someone, right? 3. Love the 4. Like, she's sitting there just like whatever, and she doesn't even care that there's like a duck back there holding an umbrella. Like, girl, look behind you. Play with your duck. I hope that didn't sound weird. Let's move on. This is one of the cards that I drew from my mother, and it was so significant because I was being told, through source that my mom was having such a hard time letting go, even though she was in a coma and couldn't eat, couldn't drink, nothing. She was just there. And I drew this card, and I knew it was me and my 2 sisters were the flowers in the water. And then she had angels waiting for her, but she was still hanging on. She stayed 6 days like that with no food and water and just medicine. She wasn't hungry or anything like that. She was just in a coma. But I really believe that she didn't want to leave us. But when she did, she found a much better way, and what was supposed to happen happened. So that's my favorite part. Here's the 6 of Cups. 7. Here's the 8 of Cups. Look how she's like a ladybug. She's walking away there on a rocky edge, so it might not be the smoothest of things there, but she's doing what she needs to do, walking away from something that does not resonate. The 9. I love that it's almost like in a fan shape, the cups are. Whoops. 10 with the rainbow. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Kevin, is Kevin here? I didn't see Kevin pop in. Kevin, if you're here, sorry if I missed you. I don't see him. I'm probably just missing it. Okay, welcome, Brenda, Kevin, everybody. Oh, Scott, I was looking for the healing medium, Kevin. I was like, where? Kevin's here? Okay, hey, Kevin. She forgot my name. That's okay, Brenda. You're good. Welcome, welcome. I'm just showing this deck, and then we're going to do questions. And I'm going to do questions with the deck that I'm showing now, and then the fairy dust oracle. So get your questions ready. Don't put them in until we're done. But when you're done, have those ready, because I have a feeling they're going to go pretty fast here. So here's the page. And I love this Knight of Cups. You got a female again, very female, divine feminine, which I love. This deck is. And she's strumming her heartstrings. Isn't that beautiful? And she's on a lotus flower. And the Queen of Cups. And here's the male king. Which I love his shirt. See how everything just kind of blends together. There's so much more that I have to learn with this deck. Look at the female King of Cups here. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. I'm in awe of the artwork and just the imagination that went into this. Join you at 1 o'clock today? Sure. Yeah. Why not? I'd be happy to, Brenda. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. If you want to send a link to my, wow, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, send a link to my email. It is down below. It's Scorpio Sun Tarot 4 at gmail.com. No, yahoo.com. I don't even know my own email address. Yeah, it's at Yahoo. Okay, so got the Ace of Swords, and thank you for that. That's awesome. Hello, Pooja. Welcome. Two of Swords. She can't see clearly because there's a bird nest on her hair and over her eyes. I love this Three of Swords. Look at that. Jackie, have you seen this one? I don't think you have this deck. Do you see this Three of Swords? Jackie loves the Three of Swords when it's not just the heart and, like the daggers through the heart instead of something different. This is very different. I'm good. How are you, Pooja? Four of Swords. Five. Six. I love how she's riding over top from one place to another in the six, but she's on dark clouds. So this is not always an easy trip. Sometimes you take stuff with you, don't you? You take stuff with you when you're going from a bad to a good situation. So you have to make sure that you clear your energy, your aura. I love the Seven of Swords. She looks beautiful, but she's just a snake. Eight of Swords. Dude, the cage is open. Got the 9. And I really love this 10 here. She's got like all the people attacking her and putting needles through her. It reminds me of having a migraine. Because I don't know if you guys have had migraines. It feels like needles, pressing in, and you think that it's never going to stop. It does eventually stop, doesn't it? It's always temporary. Page. The Knight of Swords. And this is really cool because if you look on the dress, what this is for women's rights. And it's a newspaper article on women's rights. So that's what she's going for there in that illustration. Queen. Here's the male king, which I love. Triggers your mommy issues. Gotcha. Yes, thank you, Silver. Hit the like button. I forgot to hit my own like. It let me. Haha. And then the King of Swords, the female. Okay, one more suit. Ace of Pentacles. 2. Here's the 3. She's got the birds helping her put things together. So she's teaching, learning. 4 of Pentacles, not letting anybody in. And look, she's all alone because she's guarding herself so tightly. I love this 5 of Pentacles. Look at that. She can't see all the lights going on. It's like her flower is even disappearing. She needs to turn around and see the light. 6. 7. Really pretty 8 here. Just drawing a butterfly, creating one. And this is just a bomb diggity, isn't she? She is done. She's resting, and she's going to give herself a spa day. The 10, he's showing everything that he's created in his life. If you look at the tree trunk and the spirals, there are 10 spirals. And then it shows what he has built with his life. Page. Awesome Knight of Pentacles. It's made out of leaves. Leaves tend to In this deck, at least, it means security. So this is all about, being loyal, being steadfast, being slow and methodical. The Queen is the male king here. Got the deer and the man on top there. And then the final card is your king, female king of pentacles. So that is the tarot of the mystical moments. So thank you guys for letting me share that with you. So what we'll do is we will take a link forward to my email. Okay, so she's starting at 1. That gives us about 30 minutes so that I can get ready and get in her studio. So I will take the first 5 questions or so. Okay, so we'll just go from there and see how it goes. But go ahead and put your questions, if you would, please, in all caps and with emojis so that I can see them. And Jackie will give you directions as well, and all the mods can help you. Sip, sip. Sip, sip. And then what we'll do is, if you don't get your question answered here, I will be on Brenda's channel, I assume, doing questions as well there. So hop on over to Brenda's channel once you're done here. And please make sure that you subscribe to Brenda. And someone put her link in for me, please. Yeah, I see a couple questions. Okay, Silver, that's awesome. Okay, so I think that the first question is from Wendy. So, Wendy, I got you. Beverly Davis, I got you. Pooja, I'll have to take a look at them because I don't do the third party, but we'll see. I'll see what I can do for you, okay? P, I got you. Silver, I got you. Debbie, I got you. So let's go ahead and welcome back, Natalie. So let's go ahead and close after that. And if you didn't get your question in, it's okay. Go to Brenda's channel because I just got invited. So I will be on her channel at 1 o'clock. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I mean, shuffle these guys up because they are in order. Hope you guys like that deck. It's so, comforting to me and just reminds me of my mom. And it's just a great deck. Very nostalgic, isn't it? You can even see a lot of hope, in the cards that are, more known for being negative. Even the Tower is beautiful. So, okay. You're shuffled good. All right, Wendy, you're up. Do my guys have a message for me? Let's see. Okay. Hi, Marsha. How are you? Glad to see you. All right, Wendy, you have a message for you. Yes, they do. They want you to march to the beat of your own drum, the King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Finding that balance. Flexibility is going to be needed for you this week. And then Page of Swords, you're going to be learning. Read things that I'm being told. Read books. All right, march to the beat of your own drum. So don't follow anyone this week. Do what you want to do. Do your own thing. Okay, and then just make sure you're flexible with whatever happens. Go with the flow. Acceptance, right? What is acceptance? It's whatever happens today, I don't mind. That's what acceptance is. And this is the acceptance card. You just have to be flexible, right? And then the Page of Swords. So learning, like I said, being reading up on things. I love Wikipedia. I mean, just anything like that that will give you knowledge that you can use in your spiritual life. Okay, so let me throw you a fairy dust card here real quick. And you've got travel. Travel, Wendy. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. So get out and get in the car and go somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, travel. So you got travel and go with the flow. So there you go. Maybe get out and you might not be able to drive. I don't know that. But if you can't, then get somebody else to just drive you and take off and just go through some back roads, get lost, and make sure you have enough gas though. All right, so that's what I got for you, Wendy. You're welcome. Okay, and let me go ahead and move to the next one. A reading for the week. Yes, of course, Beverly. And again, I'm not taking many questions, guys, just because I found out I'm doing another live at 1 o'clock just a moment ago. So you guys hop on over there with me at 1 at Brenda's. I can't remember what the name of her channel is. My bad. She came in and wanted to invite me, so I'll be going over there and we'll be doing some readings over there as well. So please follow me over. Message for the week. Please. The Chariot. Justice. Ten of Cups. Love it. So, Beverly, I think you need to take things slow, but keep pushing forward. Okay, and make sure that things are done in a fair and accurate way. And I'm not just saying for you or about you that you're doing this, but make sure that you're being treated fairly yourself as well. Okay, make sure everything's balanced. And then when you do that, you'll have harmony. And you'll have peace and joy. That you also notice on here how they are above the water, right? They're half in, half out. Water always symbolizes emotions. So this is a time that might be a little bit emotional, but you've got this because you just grab hold of your angel, of your ancestors, whoever. And the water there is calm, isn't it? Because they have control over their emotions. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Beverly. I want to pull you a fairy dust card. Here we go. Fairy wings. All right, so Beverly, it says, in the forest, small lights glow. Those are fairies flying low. So you've got fairies all around you, supplying you with the image and the things that you need. So I was just, I said image because I was thinking the image of a girl who read tarot, and I didn't believe any of that stuff back then. And she said she was seeing fairies everywhere at work when we were working. And I used to just, make fun of her. And now I'm like, I think I've seen fairies too. Man, how karma comes back and gets you. All right, so Beverly, I hope that you found something that resonated with you with that. Okay, and let's go ahead and go to the next. Boudreaux, Naaman, and we have Oasis. Okay, let me see what I'm going to find out. King of Swords, female. So you need to find clarity about the situation, right? It looks like it was a confusing time, possibly. That's in the past position. Right now, the present, You got two. You got the moon. So the shadow self is calling. That means it's time to dig a little bit deeper and make sure that you're following the right voices in your head, is what I'm being told. Because it may be a little bit shadowy, like the subconscious coming in there, the ego coming in there. So make sure you're clear about what you want. And you also got in the present situation. Oh, the King of Cups. Look, lots of emotion going on here, right? It looks like you've got control over it. So just keep control over the emotions, and will you get back together? The future is the Emperor. You got control over it. It's up to you. It is up to you whether you get back together or not, is what I'm being told. So you will know if you follow these cards, you will know whether it is right for you to get back with him or not. Make sure that everything's equal, on equal footing, that he's treating you the way that you want to be treated, and you're treating him the way that he wants to be treated. As long as you can do that and stay in a high magnitude with that person, and they are, someone who doesn't bring you down more than bring you up, then that is the person for you. So that is how I'm getting to that answer. It's up to you to make that decision on how you feel about this person. In your gut, I think you know, Pooja, what that answer is. Okay. So that's what I got for you. Let me pull you a fairy. You got medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine. They're good for you. Eat your veggies. That shows me that growth is needed. Yeah, definitely growth is needed in your situation before you go forward. So just think about it, internalize it, and you will know what to do. Okay, I promise. For entertainment purposes only. All right. Okay. Was it then when I first private messaged my partner for the first time in Sweet Dance app? Pendulum Praise. Sure. Don't look at my head. Awesome, Pooja. Thank you for saying that. All right, so yes or no. Let's do a yes or no. All right, P, you ready? Pendulum, show me a yes, please. We're spinning around in a circle. Oh, yeah, we got a circle going on for a yes. Pendulum, show me a no. We're going back and forth. Okay, so a circle is a yes, the back and forth is a no. Pendulum, you see, has source. Do you see that question? Is it yes or no? It is a definite yes. It's spinning back and forth and not going forward at all. It is doing a circular motion, so it is a yes for you. Okay, I hope that helped. Let me pull you a fairy too, okay? I've got you there. Here you go, P. You got courage, young heart. Stand tall. Don't let the love decease. Or I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Stand tall. Don't let the love decrease. You are a warrior of peace. Isn't that beautiful? You're a warrior of peace. All right. That's what I got for you. And let me go ahead, take that off. Okay, two more here. We've buried the deck advice for the week. All right, Silver, you ready? I got this out just for you. All right, Silver, here's your advice for the week. Turquoise. Oh, this is about crystals. A turquoise crystal is color blue. Its healing magic works on you. You need to be healed. You need to be healed with the color blue. The blue is the heart chakra or the throat chakra, right? So some healing that's been done and some communication that's been going on with you and some other person. Maybe you and that person are not getting along right now, is what I'm being told. And there's healing that needs to occur. And you can bring that in by bringing in a turquoise crystal. Even if it's just buying a small one on Amazon, if you have one, that's great. Bring in healing, and then you will know if you need to go to this person or not. But I'm just seeing that there has been maybe some miscommunication going on, and some feelings have been hurt. So just make sure that you're expressing that healing magic, because it says it works on you. So there you go. I want to pull you one more. Sleep. Okay. Silver, you need to go to sleep. It says sleep. Underneath the nighttime skies, berries sing you lullabies. There you go. Make sure you're getting your rest. Don't overdo it. I'm being told. Don't overdo it. Okay. Right. And we got one more. That is Miss Debbie. How will the work week go? One moment here. Hey, Jane. Welcome, welcome. For you new people who just came in, I just actually got notified about 30 minutes ago that I'm going on to Brenda's channel at 1 o'clock. So we'll put the links in there. Jackie's got it in there right now. So Jane, I'm going to be over there at 1 doing the rest of the questions with Brenda. I just got invited. Isn't that nice? But it's good to see you, Miss Jane, as always. Just dropping by real quick, no problem. All right, Debbie, here we go. You got temperance. It's going to go balanced, I believe. It's going to go very well. Just make sure you're keeping the balance. And look how calm everything is right here. 2 doves. This is just a picture of calm. So keep your calm throughout the week, and it will balance out for you. Judgment. Right. So what is your life purpose? Is it being fulfilled through the job that you're doing right now? Is what I'm being told is the question to you. Life purpose. Is this what you're supposed to be doing? And how can you make that? Let's just make an example. Mine is to help others. That's what I think my life purpose is. Let's just say that. Okay. How am I using that in my job to help people? So I think that's the question for you. But it's definitely going to go calm. And then, you got the female King of Wands. Look at the light just penetrating from the wand. And you got all that love and joy, and passion is what I see there. That's coming to you for the week. And it's going to be calm. Just make sure that you're doing your life. This is what was in the middle, and this trumps all the other cards. Make sure you're doing what is your life purpose through your work. That's what I'm being told is your main message. Okay. And let me give you a fairy card, and then we'll wrap things up here so I can get what a big fat yes. Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go. So, hold on one second. Okay, Debbie, be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. That is just what I was thinking about the temperance and being calm through whatever comes your way. Make sure you're doing your life purpose and keeping things in control. Your inner strength will keep you clear. Your inner strength will guide you. All right. You need that for sure. That's awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Debbie, for letting me know that. All right. So let's go ahead and close for the day because I've got to hop over to Brenda's. I'm not done, apparently. I'm going to go and jump in the studio with Brenda in a few minutes. If you guys, Jackie, if you put that up one more time, that link, so everybody can see and go over there, please, with me. Okay, so I would love for all 13 of you to come and join me at Brenda's because I've never done this before with her, so I'm excited. She just came in and asked me out of the blue, so I'm going to go over there and then we'll do more questions, I'm sure. So if you didn't get your question answered now, I'll see if you're trying to paste their questions. Just go to the link that we have, okay? And I'll be taking questions over there. All right. So I'll see you guys over there. I hope you have a good 40 minutes and I'll see you live again. All right. Bye, everybody.